Polai presents a POLAIR Coldroom assembly training film. During POLAIR Coldroom installation, the following requirements apply. The area must be dry and well ventilated. The coldroom must be installed at least 10 cm from the walls and 60 cm from the ceiling. The coldroom must not be subject to direct sunlight. It must not be placed closer than 1.5 meters to a source of heat. Failure to comply with any of the above mentioned requirements can result in a significant decrease of heat insulating properties of POLAIR coldrooms. Floor of the area where the coldroom is to be installed plays an important role, as it should be horizontally even. Any unevenness or pitch present during the coldroom installation may lead to gapping between the panels. The coldroom should be assembled at the temperature not lower than 12 degrees centigrade, with the panels being kept in a warm area for at least 24 hours previously. The required tools include a hammer and a wooden bar. You will also need a set of screwdrivers in order to install hinges and lock. All parts necessary to assemble the coldroom are packed in a cardboard box included in the set provided to the customer. Please put the self-adhesive sealant into the grooves after removing the protective cover. If the coldroom is equipped with a swinging door, the hinges required to put the door into the door aperture can be installed before the coldroom assembly. The coldroom assembly must begin with the floor panels. Panels are locked together by pressing one of the ends of the panel and further connecting the panels through their entire length. In order to avoid damaging the shape while connecting the panels, please use the wooden bar with a rubber padding placed on its end. The next stage of the assembly involves putting up perimeter walls. Start with connecting the side panel with the upright and mounting the right angle. Attention! The side panels must be put with the tongues facing to the left of the installer working inside of the coldroom. When the walls are put up, start assembling the ceiling. It is very important to correctly install the first ceiling panel by applying pressure smoothly and evenly from the upside down while avoiding any cracks. The front panels and the door aperture panel are the last to be installed. The last panel must be installed using the previously attached angle post. The ceiling panel is the locking one. Please note that in order to install that, you need to push the inner sides of the lock ceiling panel and then shift it until it is completely fixed in a plastic profile. When the coldroom is assembled, the locking handle and the door aperture nap must be installed as maintained in the POLAIR Coldroom user manual. Check the compactness of the door feet by looking from the inside of the coldroom at the source of the light. If necessary, the handle and lock nap should be adjusted. The coldroom includes decorative plugs required to cover the hinge screws and additional door installation holes. The final stage of the coldroom assembly is the installation of the threshold cover plate. If necessary, the silicone sealant provided with the coldroom can be used for additional sealing of the coldroom.